Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Great Webbing. So in this tutorial channel I provide various videos on web development. So in web development there are many technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, MySQL. Okay, so I already uploaded some videos. You can just watch those videos. I have uploaded some videos on HTML. I also uploaded videos for CSS and JavaScript, as you see in my screen. You can just watch all the videos, and I tried to explain every topic in very easy way and with the proper example and with the proper design guideline. Okay, so you can see I have uploaded already many videos on HTML, CSS, JavaScript and also PHP. I have a series of some tutorials, so you can watch these videos, and if you learn something from my video, you just give a like. Okay, and also subscribe my channel. So today I'll teach you about image slider, how you can make a image slider for your website. Okay, so I am starting. So I am going to my local disk, and you must have to create one project folder. I already created one project folder, image slider project. So we will create one image slider for a website, and this image slider is very important for any website because it attracts the people who actually access the website. And users, we if we go to a website where there is no image slider, we generally feel not so good. So this have carried this is a very much important thing for a website. Okay, so that's why I just creating this video for you to create a website, and I will show you how to create a image slider for a website. Okay, so now I have already created my project folder. You have to create your project folder like this. Image slider project I created, and you can make any project folder like this. And I have already 3 images. I will create image slider with these 3 images. So this is the image you can see. This is first image, this is second image, and this is the third image. Okay, so now I'll create one file which is index.html. Okay, this is the file we have to create, and you have to name it index.html by default. So I'll open it in Notepad++, and I'm using Notepad++ because it is very much important. It is very much popular code editor, and I always love to use this code editor. Notepad++ have many features, and it is also very simple to use, and it's also a free code editor for web development. So I mostly like Notepad++. So that's why I'm using Notepad++ for this, but you can use anything. There are many free code editors like Notepad++, VS Code, and others are also Atom, and also other many code editors are there. You just search and you can get it. But Notepad++, you just I just like its simplicity, and also many features are there for web development. Okay, so just I am using Notepad++ for this reason. Okay, so to start I'm just writing my code. I have to write here, start with my code with doc type. This is important for any website. First you have to mention the doc type, that is document type, and it is HTML. And I am using latest version of HTML5. According to that guideline, I am writing this code. Okay. And next is I'll use HTML. This is the I have to close HTML. Okay. Now we have two part here in HTML. I have header, head. I have to close head, and I have another part, that is body, and I have to close this body. Okay. Now I'll make a title for my website. So I'm giving here title like this. So I have to here I'll make a title like image slider project. Okay. So in the header section I have to use I have to link my CSS file. So I will use link. Let's say my CSS file name is text style.css. so I'm giving style.css in href attribute. So now already I linked my style sheet. Okay, and I have given the title for this image slider. Now I'll make my image slider here. I will write code for image slider. So I'll take a div. So I'll close the div, and I'll take one ID for this div. This is, let's say, slider is my ID, and within this I have to use figure, because I'll use image. I'll use some image for the image slider, so I'll make it using the figure. Okay, and inside this I'll just design my image. So img, I have to write img tag, and I have to give the source, and so I have 3 images, so I am taking 3 img tag. So my image name, what is my image name? My image name is pic1, pic2 and pic3 .jpg. so I am writing here pic1 .jpg, and next is pic2 from pic2.jpg, okay. And now in all text I can write picture 1, texture 2 and 3. So my code is finished for the image slider. Okay, sorry, I have written inside the head, means I have to place this section inside the body, so I'm just cutting it and pasting here. Okay, so I have a head section. Inside head I have a title, and I have linking here my CSS file where I will make style for this image slider. And inside body I have written my HTML code. Okay, so now I'll create a CSS file for styling my image. So I'll create style.css. now inside style.css I have to make the style. Okay, so first one is I have to make style for slider, id slider. So I have to write overflow hidden. Next I have to write style for figure. So I have used figure for this image container. Figure is the container for this image, so I'll style for figure. Okay, now I have to write position relative. Width 300% I have to write. Then margin auto, and left is 0, and now I'll style for image, that is under slider, figure, and image img. So inside img I have to write width. So I'll take width 33.33%, and I have to float it left. Okay, let's see what is the output. Yes, my image is coming, but only one image I see one image. I have to work on that so that we can see 3 images one by one. I'm going to style page, and I have to make the animation for these 3 images so that they can come one by one after a certain interval. right? So to animate that, I have to use keyframes. So keyframes slider. So on 0%, left 0, and next I am taking 30%. Here also left 0. Next I'll take 35%, and I'll make it left minus 100%. Okay. Next I'll take I'll take it 65%, and I'll make it left minus 100%. And next I will take 70%. I'll make it left minus 200%, and next I'll make it, I have to take 100% and to take left as minus 200%. Okay, so I have completed the animation. The animation name is slider. So I have to include this animation in the figure section. Okay, so animation, so I have to use there is a property, animation property, for creating the image slider. So animation, I'll make it 10 second, and I'll make it, I have to name the animation, that is slider, and it is infinite. Okay, it will come one by one and will never stop. Okay, that's why I'll make it infinite. Okay, now let's see what is happening. Is our image slider completed? Just I'm refreshing this, and wait and watch. Nice. This is the first image, this is a second image, and this is the third image. It's working beautifully, right? You see, second image, third image, then again first image, second image, after some interval, and after some interval it is third image. Fine, it is working so nicely. Okay, so you already see how I can make it the image slider. Okay, so this is the all about the image slider. You can make it for your own website. So I think you understand well, and it is very beautiful image slider. You can make it for your own website. Okay, and this image, this slider is basically very looking nice, and this is mostly used, this type of image slider. So that's why I have I have just trying to make this tutorial for you, so that you can learn the how to make the image slider, and you can use it for your website. Okay, so I think you understand well how to make the image slider, and how can you use in your website. Okay, so this is a nice image slider. You see, it is coming one by one, and it is taking time to next image slider to come, image to come actually. Yes, this is working nicely. So yes, so I've written all the things. I have written all the code for this slider, and uh, you I I guess you understand well how to create a image slider. And just if you learn something from my tutorial, you just give a like. If you like this video, you just give a like, and also subscribe my channel, and so that I can make other videos also, and I can upload it in this channel, and you can learn from that video. Okay, and also comment over this tutorial if you learn this well, and also you like my way of teaching. Okay, so just make a comment how you enjoying my tutorial, and you also watch my other tutorials also. And also if you learn something from my tutorial, also just give a like, and that will make that will actually help me to find out more topics to deliver in the tutorial, in the form of tutorial in this free tutorial channel, that is Great Webbing. And also I provide the training of various web technologies, and I am a web consultant, and I have over 10 years of experience in web development. I provide training for various web technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, then WordPress, then PHP, MySQL. Okay, if you want to join my training session, I provide training on online basis, and you can join my online training session. Just make a comment over in the below of my tutorial, or you can just go to the about page of my tutorial channel. You will get my contact over there. You can just connect with me, or you can email me in my email ID. There is a email ID also mentioned, and you can join my there is a small process to follow, and after the completion of your process, you can join my online training session. So I teach every topic step by step with the proper project work, so that you can just not theoretically learn, but you will learn in practically, and with the proper project guidelines. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my tutorial, and just give a like if you like this video, and also subscribe my channel. That's all. Thank you.